We've heard a lot about violence and the violence of protest, but I want to talk today about the violence that's imposed on the Irish people, and that's the violence of austerity. There are two ways to conquer and enslave a nation. One is by the sword, the other is with debt. And make no mistake, that's what this government have done and the previous government have done. They have enslaved this nation to banks. They have put shackles on us and they have said, we have to pay this debt. Well, I say to Enda, we won't pay this debt. We, the people, have suffered the violence of austerity in this country. I don't have to tell you, the people out there. You know what the cutbacks have done. You're living with these cutbacks. These cutbacks have closed our hospitals. They have put 9,000 Irish people on trolleys in hospitals. They have cut medical cards to the most vulnerable in our society. They have attacked the poorest people in this country. They have evicted people out of their homes. We have a new workhouse in this country. It's called... Sorry, It's called emergency housing. They put our people into one rooms in hotels. They put families into that. And they say, we've given you a roof over your head. But they have stolen the roof from over your head. 50 people caused this debt. 50 people who speculated and gambled. 64 billion. 64 billion. I never thought I'd talk in billions. I used to think a million was wonderful. Now we're talking about billions. I can't even imagine it. But they caused this debt. It's called bank debt. And it's not our debt. And 26 billion of that was tycoon builders. And what did they get? They got the slush fund called NAMA. The secret society of NAMA. And you and I wouldn't understand NAMA. We're not allowed to know what's going on because we're not clever enough to know what's going on. Well, Enda, we know what's going on and we're coming for you. What did Enda do for the people of Ireland? Or the IBRC? That's what we got. We got our mortgages sold off to vulture funds. That's what we got. We got families evicted onto the street. We got the homeless dying in this city and in towns and cities all over this country. People are dying. Austerity is directly linked to suicide. And this government and the previous government have that blood on their hands. Now, I will give you another quote that I have read somewhere. There is only one thing worse than corruption, and that is the acceptance of corruption. And we have had that for too long in this country. We will not take your lies and your corruption. And Enda, you can take your crowd and you can leave this country and go off with Phil to Europe because the Irish people don't want you. And make no mistake, this government intends privatising our water. And Phil Hogan said it rightly. And this is what you need to remember. Phil Hogan said that water was the next oil. Well, Phil, you're not getting your hands on our water, and Europe's not getting their hands on our water. Our water belongs to the people of Ireland, for our children, our children's children. and you can take your plebiscite and shove it where the sun doesn't shine. So when those bills come in, and they will come in, and when the telephone calls start, because they're recruiting people to phone you, and you're going to be bombarded, make no mistake, they are going to pressurise you. They're going to try to persuade you. They're going to try to frighten you. They're going to use every arsenal they have, and they're going to attack you. But we have the power, and we will stand strong, and we will not pay this bill. And we will save the water for the people of this great nation. And we will honour James Connolly and the 1916 people. And we will show you that we have more strength and more power. And that all it takes is a return to sender sticker. We won't even open your bills. We'll send them back to you. And you will stop wasting our water. So I say to you people today, stand with all of us. I'm an ordinary citizen. I'm one of these people that they say on television, the ordinary citizen. Well, I say to you people out in Ireland, we are extraordinary citizens. And we will fight and fight and fight till you get the message. No more lies, no more corruption. And I will finish on this. I just want to send a message out. We want a new way of governing this country. But I want to send a warning out to every politician, regardless what your colour is. Take note, look round you. The people of Ireland are off their knees. They will not accept any more lies or corruption from any political party. Thank you.
Maeve Curtis was very nervous coming up here. She didn't do too bad for a nervous one.